Hi, Shelly.
Hi.
Thank you for giving us some time today to just kind of chat and talk about Shelly. Brought you here.
But after school, I couldn't get a job, and that's how I got on welfare.
So that must have been really tough.
Yeah, I tried to tough it out a couple of months before calling them, and I didn't want to go home. I wanted to stay here. The children had a good school to go to. Yeah, so I had to call them, and it was hard to call them. To call for welfare, ask to be put on there for living expense, but I needed the rent paid, and I needed some food. So.
And you had children at the time?
Yes, I had two with me, so.
And you, did you have to use the food bank?
Yes.
Just tell me a little bit about what that experience was like. Were they helpful? Did you get what you needed?
When I first moved here, the girl who I rent from, she actually took me to the food bank because I had to get started. I hardly had anything. And then after, I didn't want to go because it was so far away, and I went and walk with all those groceries, and so I found one closer somehow, I think through maybe the school, and it was right by the kids' school, so I was a little apprehensive about that because they're going to see us going there, the kids are going to get teased, but I don't think that really happened. I felt uncomfortable for about the first year because I did use it every month, and it really helped.
How did your own children feel about that?
They didn't like it at first, but then they knew what it was like to go without and to really be able to use those groceries. So they just started to get used to it, I guess. They actually would look forward to whenever we were unpacking.
So you've gone on a new journey. You found the Learning Kitchen.
Mm-hmm. My worker supported me to take the Learning Kitchen. She told me about it. I did end up loving the people there, and they were encouraging, and it was so interesting and fun, and to learn those skills in that short amount of time. Yeah.
So you're working now?
Yes, I'm working now, and I love my job. I lucked out on a placement, and they ended up keeping me. It's knowing I can do the job right, that I have the skills for it, and just getting more confident every day. I guess the more I do it. Also, there's the paycheck of being able to pay my own rent. That's awesome, and not having to count on live off the system, which is really hard to say when somebody asks you what are you doing for a living, and I can say I really get a job, and I actually love it. So
that's great.
Yeah.
So, if you were going to say something to people who may not understand what it's like to be without an income, to have to use a food bank, what would the message be to them?
Just be more caring and thoughtful. Put yourself in their shoes, I guess. It's got to be hard for them. It was hard for me to go to the food bank and to be on social assistance.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Shelly knows firsthand what it means to struggle with low income and poverty, and she certainly isn't alone. Thousands of families across Nova Scotia continue to face the incredible hurdles that she described during those dark years. When you support Feed Nova Scotia, you make a difference. With your donation, comfort and support is available to families who reach out for help, and opportunities for a more hopeful future are realized. Shelly's story is the kind of happy ending we love to hear at Feed Nova Scotia. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping to make it possible. And please consider making a donation today so we can continue to help others.